Hello, morning everyone. Welcome to my channel, Money Steps. So first of all, today is 5th of July 2023. So we are going to brief on the Malaysia market and the Hong Kong index today. So first of all, we need to go through the disclaimer. The video is for the educational purpose. It's not a buying or selling call for the investor or viewer. So let's move ahead for the first index, which is Hong Kong index. So Hong Kong index has been dropping since late of January, all the way come down, testing the support level. So we can see that the downtrend line has been broken for the mid of June, and it come back down, and it's managed to shrink back up above the downtrend line at this moment. We may need to see whether this one is ABC, the trending changing trend at this moment. So let's zoom out a little bit for larger pictures. So as again, this one is Hong Kong index. We can see that the Hong Kong index has been downtrend for quite a long while ago, more than 1 year ago. So it's been forming the left shoulders right over here, and the head is right here. So we are looking for the right shoulders. So see whether we can capture the right shoulder right over here or not. Because I believe the Hong Kong index is going to have a big movement soon, either going down or moving up. So we let the market telling us where's the direction of it. So let's come back to the Malaysia market. So yesterday overnight, before market closing, I did mention some stocks in my channels to my clients, and also for the Telegram robots. So first would be the UEM. UEM has been consolidating for 6 months. More than 6 months, I would say. So this one is the first pushing. So the second is coming, I think it's consolidating from 25 cents to 30 cents. So yesterday the UEMS is having a volume to pushing. See whether it can break through the 30 cent level or not. So I would say it's quite convincing at this moment, and it may forming a bottom. So we will see if the UEMS still trending upside or not. Of course, when it trending upside, we need to follow by the volume as well. So unluckily today I don't see any research house picking the same UEMS. So the next stock would be the Penta, which I mentioned yesterday pre-closing. Another sideways stocks with a volume coming in, potential breakout target with 550, stop loss level is 470. So if you are using Maybank platform, you can use the buy stop limits order to assist you to play the breakout tradings. So we can look at the charting for the Pentas. So we can see that the volume is coming in. So it's quite encouraging. Potentially it will break through, followed by the volume as well over here. So Maybank Research, our chartist, is also picking the same stocks. Later on I will brief on these things. So the next would be overnight. There is 2 interesting stocks. Overnight, there's one Naim railing by 37% and AZRB railing by 21%. This could be a sign of speculation mood in the markets. So I believe more traders will coming into the markets at this moment. So you can see some of the send counter is pushing up. So let's go for the Maybank KLCI analyst. So I did mention the research analyst saying that investor is more taking into more defensive approach ahead for the MPC meeting and also the OPM meetings, Malaysia and US. So there will be meetings for the rate, whether they are going to hike 25% or not. 0.25 basis point, I mean. So 0.2625 basis point in the US. I don't think they are going to rise the interest rate 25 basis point again. They still need more data on the CPI, core CPI, PCE as well. So although the economy is super bullish in the US sides, so in locals, Malaysia's up. Will the Bank Negara rising 25 basis point or not? I also having some doubt right over there because it's already rising 25 basis point earlier on. So I think the Bank Negara won't hiking the rates too close durations. So technically they are expecting for the benchmark index to be traded at 13585 and 1415 with a support level 1370 and 1350. So that's one for the KLCI. Let's have a look for the KLCI. So this one is the KLCI. It's still trending downsides. So we can draw some line here. So see whether the markets can be break the downtrend line or not right over here. So far the sentiment is okay, acceptable, I would say. So the next thing would go through the stocks picking by research house. So this one is by the M+. So what the stock pick would be the ECA. This one is the ECA. So stock pick is new IPO stocks for the past one since last year, end of last year. So we can see that is trending reversal at this moment. Is capturing for the momentum at this moment with a stop loss level of 82 cents, comparing to yesterday closing was somewhere around 10% plus, 10 to 12% plus. So with a target coming up from the 95 to 1 ringgit level range. So short-term target is acceptable to reach, and then next target will be 113. Okay. So whether you want to chasing high or not, you want to wait for retracement is also alright. So make sure you cut loss if the stocks reverse downward. So the next stock would be the Maybank Investment Bank, G-Tronic. Okay, G-Tronic overnight it's still trending quite nice. I mean the trending is quite okay. 132 closing overnight, and the support level, cut loss level will be 119. It's about how many cents? 10, 13 cents. It's quite acceptable 10% plus minus 10%. But if for me, I will move it higher, maybe 122 stop loss level, to have a better risk management. Anyhow, that's depend on your risk appetite. Every people have different risk appetite. So where is the target given by the Maybank? Is 141 for the first target. The next will be 156. 141. Okay, we can see the trending right over here. It's trending downward and then moving sideways. This one is considered as a healthy trending chart. So it's starting to emerging for the volume right over here on the right side. So it's trending upside. I would say this one is quite healthy. Trader can look into this counter. Yep, you can look into these counters. Next would be the Penta, as per what I mentioned yesterday, my stock pick as well. Penta Masters is moving uptrend and then moving sideways for how many months? Quite 6 months, around 5 to 6 months, around 6 month time, and the volume is coming in. So the target given, stop loss level given is 471. 471, yes, and then target will be somewhere around 541. Next target would be 580. This one I would say quite a nice pick. Yep. You can draw some line over the trend line here. Yeah, the support is quite okay. So this one consider quite a nice pick. Say yep. And also we can zoom in a little bit. So we can draw some trend line, mini trend line over here. So consider this one is a breakout with a volume. Yep, nice. Symmetric triangles. Yep. And the next stocks would be there by Maybank Investment Bank as well. WCT. WCT yesterday closing at 42 cents with a stop loss level 39 cents. 39 cents, which is considered a previous low lah. Slightly lower than the previous low. So with a target of 46.5 and 52 cents for the next target. So we can see that there are a lot of stock is trading sideways, been quite some while, more than 6 months recently. So they are playing now, catching up with a volume. So we can see the volume is coming in. So this one is considered quite healthy as well, the trending charts. So we can draw some line here, see whether can it break with volume or not, or you can break here. So the stock picking is quite nice. Yep. So the next one would be by the UOB. Okay, U, E and O. E and O. So yesterday closing at 32 cents with a stop loss on 298. So the gap would be somewhere around 33 cents, 3 cents, right? 3 cents. So gap would be a bit quite large lah for this stock. I would say still a shooting star. Volume is coming in. Yep. Trending sideways for how many months? 4 to 5 months. With a target of 37 cents and 3.5. So the risk reward is quite attractive, but I think it will be continuously sideways first. Okay, that's my view lah. But anyhow, this one is a stock pick by the UOB. So the next one is the KUB. So KUB yesterday closing at 51 cents. So they said technical buying with 18% potential return. So with a stop loss level of 47 cents. 47 cents, which is 4 cents. Yeah, 4 cents. Yep, around 4 cents. Acceptable. Again, I don't quite like this type of chartings lah. Moving up down, moving up down. Not in proper chartings looking. So the given target is 5.7.5 and 6.2.5. So we zoom up a little bit, see anything interesting. Still, wow, there's a major sideways ranging at this moment. There's a major sideways ranging. Yep. So the next one will be DRB. DRB Highcom. Okay, let's zoom in first. Okay, overnight closing 136, right, with a stop loss level of 129. So okay, quite acceptable at this moment. But the trending still, I would say, still uncertain. The volume is not coming in yet. The given target is 154 followed by 162. I would say it's not my favor for these stocks. The gap given for the target and the stop loss level by the UOB is a bit not suitable to me. In trading methods, you need to find something that's suitable to you. So one trading strategy cannot fit to everyone. Okay, so let's have a look if any other stock picking given by research house. I think it's quite cover a lot here. So Again, if you are interested to open share investment account with me, you can look into the description. I will provide the link right over there, so you can click the link and reach to me. We do have varieties of products like cash account, contract account, and also the margin facility is also in promotions interest. So I believe that's all for today. Thank you very much and goodbye.